Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the second question on plate girder. Go through this question. Design a suitable fillet weld. As we know, design means determining the dimensions. Okay, so design is asking us to design a suitable fillet weld. So which type of weld? Fillet weld. To connect a web plate. Okay, to connect a web plate to the flange plate of a plate girder. Is that okay? Next, the size of the web plate and flange plates are. So web plate is having a dimensions of 1000 into 10 mm and flange plate dimensions are 300 into 16 mm, that is width and thickness. Is that okay? Respectively, the maximum factored shear force. So here maximum factored shear force in that plate girder section is also given. How much? 800 kilonewton. And one more information is also mentioned, that is assume sharp welding. Okay, assume sharp welding. What is important of this line, or what is important of this assumption? If it is a sharp weld, then factor of safety for material weld is 1.25. Is that okay? That is the intention. Okay, that is the intention of assumption. Okay, that is the intention of this assumption, that is sharp weld. So factor of safety for material weld is 1.25. Okay, now in this question we need to design a fillet weld. As already we are aware of what is meant by design. Okay, we are aware of what is meant by design. So design means determining the dimensions. So in this particular question we need to determine the size. Okay, size of the fillet weld by which we can find the throat thickness. So here our prime aim, our first thing in this question is to determine the size of that fillet weld, and later we have to check. Okay, later we have to check whether stress, okay, or you can say shear stress developed in the weld because of this shear force 800 kilonewton is less than the design shear stress in the fillet weld or not. So two things here we need to check mainly. One is two things here we have to do. One is finding out the size. Okay, finding out the size by which we can find throat thickness, and later check. So what is the check? We need to check whether the shear stress produced in that fillet weld cross section because of shear force is less than design shear stress in the fillet weld or not. Is that okay? So first let us go with the size. Okay, let us go with the procedure. Okay, first let us go with the procedure for finding the size of the fillet weld. So for finding the size of the fillet weld, we are having some provisions. Okay, so for finding the size of the fillet weld, we are having some provisions related to the size. What are those provisions? S minimum. So minimum size. Basically, this minimum size depend upon thickness of the or you can say thickness of the maximum plate, or you can say thicker plate. Thickness of the this minimum size depend upon the thickness of the thicker plate. Here, what are the plates to be connected? Flange web plate is having a 10 mm thickness, and flange plate is having a 16 mm thickness. Yes or no? So now S minimum is depend upon, okay, S minimum means minimum size of the fillet weld depend upon this 16 mm. Okay, depend upon this 16 mm. Therefore, S minimum is 5 mm. Already we have discussed all these provisions. That is the reason directly I am writing here. And coming to the S max, means maximum size of the fillet weld depend upon minimum. Okay, minimum size of the plates connected, or you can say minimum thickness of the plates connected, and the type of the edge. Okay, type of the edge. Here edges are square, and minimum thickness out of these two plates is how much? 10. Clear everyone? Hence S max is equal to 10 minus 1.5 mm. 10 minus 1.5. So it comes out to be 8.5 mm. So S minimum is 5 mm and S max is 8.5 mm. Now we can choose size of the weld in between them. Okay, in between any size we can choose. Here I am choosing 6 mm. So provide S is equal to 6 mm. Okay, 6 mm fillet weld. Now size in this way we can determine size of the fillet weld. How much it is? 6 mm. Is that okay? Now based on this size, let us calculate the throat thickness TT. So throat thickness TT, as we know, it is 0.7 into S. It means 0.7 into 6. It means 4.2 mm. Is that okay? This is the throat thickness. Clear? This is the throat thickness. So first let me draw the diagram of this plate gutter. This is the web plate. Sorry, this is a flange plate, and this flange plate is connected to the web plate by using a fillet weld. This is how the fillet weld is provided for making the connection between flange plate and web plate. Is that clear? Now here where axis for this plate gutter line. So this is YY and this is XX. Is that clear? If you see the dimensions, okay, if you observe the dimensions of this plate gutter, this is known as overall depth, right? This is known as overall depth D, and this is width of the flange. Okay, this is width of the flange. Let us take it as B suffix F, BF. And this is the thickness of the flange. How much the thickness of the flange mentioned in the question? 16 mm. So this is 16 mm. In the same way, this is also 16 mm. And width is how much? 300 mm. Clear? Now overall depth is equal to, okay, overall depth D is equal to depth of the web plate. So what is the depth of the web plate? 1000. So 1000 plus twice the thickness of the flange. Clear? It means 1000 plus 32. It comes out to be 1032 mm. Is that clear? So these were the dimensions of that welded plate cutter, having two flange plates at top and bottom and one web plate in between them. Okay. Now let us find stress. Okay, let us find shear stress in this weld. Okay, shear stress in this weld because of external applied shear force. How much the force is applied or how much the factor shear force? 800 kilonewton. Clear? As we know the formula, basically this formula is from strength of materials. What is that formula? Shear stress formula is FAY bar by I into, here we need to write T. Okay, T. Okay, first let me write B, later we modify it. So this is the generalized formula what we have studied in strength of materials for calculating the shear stress in any cross section of a beam. Is that okay? Now coming to the terms here, as we know each and every term here, F is nothing but shear force. How much the shear force given in the question? 800. 800 into 10 cube. Now what is AY bar? AY bar. What is AY bar? AY bar. AY bar is a moment of area. Okay, moment of area from the point of interest to the extreme fiber. Okay, AY bar is nothing but first moment of area from the point of interest to the extreme fiber of that cross section. Now here, what is our point of interest? This is our point of interest. Clear? It means at this location we need to find the shear stress. Why? Because at this location only weld is there. If we find shear stress in that cross section at this location, then that shear stress is the shear stress in the fillet weld. Okay, that shear stress is the shear stress in the fillet weld. So yeah, our point of interest is this one. Now extreme fiber is this. Okay, extreme fiber is this. Now AY bar is nothing but moment of area. Okay, moment of area of this section. Okay, shaded region. I will shade with the red color. Shaded region about this neutral axis or about this x-axis. That is AY bar. Is that okay? That is AY bar. It means A is how much? Area of this flange plate. So how much the area of that flange plate? 300 into 16. Now Y bar is nothing but CG of this area from the neutral axis. Okay, CG of this area from the neutral axis. That means, so this is half is 500. So total is 1000. Okay, total is 1000 means depth of the web is 1000. In that half is 500 and half in 16 is 8. So how much is 508? So half in 1000 is 500 and half in 16 is 8. So total it is 508 mm. That is AY bar divided by moment of inertia. So moment of inertia of this I section. How to find the moment of inertia of this I section? That is also already we have studied or we have learned in our strength of materials and engineering mechanics. So how to find? Here I will write the formula. Moment of inertia is equal to, so first let us consider this total as a rectangular section. This total. So what are the dimensions of the total rectangular section? Width is 300. BD. Depth is how much? Overall depth is 1032. So 1032 whole cube by 12 minus. From that subtract this hollow portion. Okay, hollow rectangle. So what is the width of the total hollow rectangle? From this width, okay, from this total width, subtract thickness of the web. What is the thickness of the web? 10 mm. So it means 300 minus, okay, total 300 minus 10, it comes out to be 290. 290 into this depth is 1000. So 1000 whole cube upon 12. By simplifying this, we'll get moment of inertia of this I section. Okay, by simplifying this calculation, we'll get moment of inertia of this I section. So this comes out to be 3310.95. 3310.95 into 10 to the power 6 mm power 4. That is the moment of inertia of this welded plate gutter, or you can say this I section. Clear? How much? 3310.95 into 10 to the power 6 mm power 4. So that is moment of inertia. So substitute here 3310.95 into 10 to the power 6 into B. So here B is nothing but width. Okay, width along which that shear stress is acting. Here basically we are considering the weld. So welds are present on both sides of this web plate. Okay, both sides of this web plate. Mean two welds are there. It means two widths. So what are those widths in this case? Those widths are equal to throat thickness of that weld. Okay, throat thickness of that weld. It means 2 into how much the throat thickness? 4.2. By simplifying this, we'll get shear stress in this weld. Okay, shear stress in these two welds because of that shear force 800 kilonewton. Is that okay? So upon simplifying, we'll get this as 70.13. We get it as 70.13 MPa or Newton per mm square. This is the shear stress in the fillet weld because of that shear force 800 kilonewton. Is that okay? Now for safety, okay, for ensuring the safety of this weld, fillet weld, this stress 70.13 Newton per mm square should be less than the design stress in the fillet weld. Now what is the design stress in the fillet weld? Okay, let me do here design stress in the fillet weld. Okay, let me do here design stress. Design shear stress is equal to Fu by root 3 into 1.25. Is that okay? Here Fu is 410. 410 by root 3 into 1.25. This comes out to be 189.3 Newton per mm square. Is that clear? Now this 70.13 should be less than this 189.3 Newton per mm square, which is quite obvious. Okay, which is quite obvious from this. So as it is less than 189.3 Newton per mm square, now this weld provided is safe. Hence we have designed. Okay, this is what the design means. As I said in the beginning of this question itself, in this question we are mainly supposed to find or determine size. That is the first one, and second is cross checking whether the stress produced in that fillet weld because of that shear force 800 kilonewton is less than the design shear stress or not. That's it. This is what the design of this fillet weld for this plate gutter. Okay, for this plate gutter, that too for connecting web plate and flange plate. Is that okay? Take it out.